Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jado, and I'm back again with another video, and you already know what time it is. Today we about to be talking about girl talk. Video about to get real. It's about to get real intense and hot in here. My Instagram followers, y'all sent me in some questions to talk about, so I'm not even gonna talk anymore. Let's go ahead and get right into that video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on those post notifications so you know every time your girl posts a video, period. All right, so the questions that y'all sent me was real good, juicy questions, and that's exactly what I wanted. Like, I wanted us to talk about something that, you know, most YouTubers don't talk about because folks be scared, but me ain't scared. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So first question is sex on the first date. If you grown and you like the person like you, and y'all want to have sex on the first date, have sex on the first date. So the next question was, do I prefer shaving or waxing? Honestly, I prefer waxing because, you know, it gives you a smooth little surface. But when you do like the shaving method, you know, you have the little razor bumps, and then like it leaves marks, and that's ugly. All right, so this is a question from a little one, and she asks, what age is it best to lose your virginity? Well, me personally, your girl didn't lose her virginity till she was 18, and I'm currently 19, just because, you know, these boys don't deserve my poom poom like that. But I feel like whenever you're ready, like whenever you decide that, you know, you want to have sex, then have sex. Like, just be protective, like just be really protective and cautious, like when you're doing whatever you're doing, especially if you're young, because you don't want to have a slip up. Be very honest about it with your parents. I know that may seem a little crazy, but if something was to happen, you would want your parents to know that you are sexually active, so that you can go to the gyno, get checked up on every 6 months, stuff like that. Be honest with your parents no matter what. All right, so the next question or opinion on, I guess this could be like an opinion on, but my opinion on a one night stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that kind of goes back to sex on the first date. If you grown, like, if you see yourself only having sex with the person one time, or if you meet the person somewhere like at a party or at the club and you want to take them home, take them home. What I will say is, if you do a one night stand, let it just be a one night stand instead. Don't be trying to make the nigga your boyfriend, because that's, if he one night stand you, he'll probably one night stand another girl. So, you know what I'm saying? Choose wisely with that type of situation. All right, the next topic is fake friends. Ooh, child. This is why I don't do friends for real. This is why I don't do friends for real. I have a specific group of friends that I hang out with all the time, and that's it. I don't kick it with you haters. Like, folks be too fake and phony. But what I will say, that, you know what I'm saying, always remember when choosing your friend, if they not acting happy for you, or if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can't trust them, that's not your friend, love. That's not your friend. If you feel like you gotta walk on eggshells around, like if you feel like you gotta walk on eggshells when you're talking to them about certain stuff, or you know what I'm saying, anything like that, that's not your friend, love, and you need to cut that. All right, so this is a huge topic that I feel like a lot of dudes ask me about, and it's gold digging. I'm not a gold digger, but at the end of the day, you not finna be talking to me and you ain't coming out that bag. That's just that. Like, I'm not saying that you got to come out the bag for me to have sex with you, but at the same token, what am I talking to you for if you not bringing nothing to the table? If you ain't got the money, then it's no, nigga. And that's word from JT. How to get over toxic relationships and toxic friendships. First of all, the first thing I gotta say about this is why I'm not always in my feelings, because honestly, being in your feelings gets you nowhere. So that's rule number one. Rule number two, I'm not gonna lie, I did have a quick little heartbreak moment, but after that I turned my savage up because I seen that got me nowhere. But what I will tell y'all to do when it comes to toxic relationships, I say what I do to get over them, or what I did to get over mine, was, I just thought, like, sat down and actually, I cried for a couple days. I cried for a couple days, sat there and thought about it. But then after you get over that little emotional stage, get really cute. Like, get dressed up, beat your face, do your hair, get your nails done, toes, all that. It just, just self-love. Taking self-love, realize who you are, because me, I know I'm that girl, so can't nobody really tell me, you know what I'm saying. With the friendship part, cut it off, like K Camp say, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off, period. And that's just that. I'm cutting off all toxic friendships. And then that's a part 2, because somebody also asked me, how do you know when you're in a toxic friendship? You know when you're in a toxic friendship if when you're around that person and you go home, you're like exhausted from being around that person, or you feel like you don't want to be around that person for a while after y'all hung out. Like, that's how you know you're in a toxic friendship. Casual sex, this is also a topic that people love to ask me about, and I feel like, honestly, truly, that's really the best way to do it. No strings attached, no feelings, just vibes and fun. Some people, when having casual sex, it turns into a feelings type of thing, and then you regret doing the casual sex. So I feel like if you're gonna have casual sex, maybe it should be with like somebody that you don't really know that well or something. Casual sex always ends bad, and people's feelings are always ending up hurt. It's just a waste of time. So, but I do give casual sex a thumbs up. I just feel like when it comes to relationships, I feel like honestly it's overhyped. Everybody wants to be in a relationship, but honestly, I feel like nobody's grown enough to be in a relationship. Not saying age-wise, but mentality-wise. I feel like nowadays relationships are childish. They're not really relationships because it's not really commitment like how they say they want it to be. And it's a waste of time, honestly. But that's not to say that if I start talking to somebody and they want to be in a relationship and I see relationship qualities, that I won't get in one. But that is to say I'm definitely not looking for one, and you shouldn't be either. Focus on yourself, focus on that bag, and focus on making yourself happy all 2020. Unfortunately, dolls, that is the end of this video. I spoke my piece on what I had to speak my piece on, and I actually had fun, so I'm going to do a part 2. So in the comments, leave some questions that y'all want me to do on the part 2, and it could be as explicit, as out there as y'all want it to be, because like I said, the channel is lit and it's going up, and we not filtering nothing. Channel going up, channel getting lit. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also turn on those post notifications so every single time I post a video, y'all will know. And that's just that on that, and we out.